Today we have a 1959 Porsche 356A Convertible D. Similar to the Speedster, other than the upright windshield and roll-up windows, which without a doubt keeps it watertight at a moment's notice in comparison to a Speedster, which had side curtains. So this is a really lovely example that was one of the last restorations done by Gary Kempton, well known as a Porsche restorer and specialist, and it is what we affectionately call an outlaw. So come on, this one's going to be real fun. Okay. Well, here we go with our cold start as usual. Well, it's Porsche 356. So let's get it out of here, warm it up, and talk about it a little bit. It is an outlaw, as affectionately known when you modify a 356, and certainly when you restore it to this sort of specification. The Convertible D Nerf bars have been removed and the holes plugged, although they do come with the car, and the engine has been done to 1950 cc and puts out 190 horsepower. So for 356, it's given it a bit of 911 power. It has been enjoyed on several well-known vintage rallies. It has been long-term owned by a good client and friend of ours, and it is immaculate. It is special, and as I had said in the introduction, you can roll the windows up and put the top up at a moment's notice, which cannot be done on a Speedster. So it's a bit of the best of both worlds as far as I'm concerned. So let's warm it up a little bit, do our usual, go through suburbia, put it through its paces, and bring her home. Hopefully before it does rain and we have to test the top. It's got a 4-speed box. It's got, you could feel right away, it's got plenty of horsepower and is exceptionally drivable. It's got, you know, it's hard to say a 4-cylinder 356 has torque, but it does. You can feel it around town especially. Well, as we go through the neighborhood, I can say that if you look up the history as written on the website, it tells you all there. But there are certain items that are pretty cool. For instance, this is a special shade of blue, which apparently Ferry Porsche used on one of his own 356s in the day, and has been matched to match that car. So you're not going to find it elsewhere. The hot rodded engine. The engine is running fuel injection, although it looks like carburetors, electronic ignition, twin plug cylinder heads, and I mean, we'll show you that it's might for a 356 shortly, but it's a boatload of fun to drive, and it's exceptionally reliable. Well, it was exceptionally reliable as a Porsche before, but it is made to be an outlaw for use on vintage rallies and tours with reliability in mind. It is a numbers matching car, although the original engine is not in it because it was hot rodded. It comes with the car. So should you desire, it could always be put back to original, but I sincerely doubt anyone is ever going to do that because it's way too cool like this and way too much fun. It's had a disc brake conversion. The suspension's been gone through. I mean, all in all, this has been a $300,000+ restoration, and we have a huge restoration file that comes along with the car. Let's take it down through the twisties. Got a wonderful sport steering wheel. It's a pleasure to drive. It's a pleasure to hear. The steering is incredibly tight. Well, we're gonna pull over up here and let Jack out so that we can do our flybys. Here we go. Jack, see ya. I'm going to put the window up, and we're trying to beat the rain, so it's just sprinkling a little bit. We're going to take one of our twisty roads that is a hell of a lot of fun at speed on our way back to Autosport Designs, and where we will shield this 356 from the elements. Hopefully we can beat the downpour. The wipers work wonderfully. This is a great road to get up to speed. We're going to show you. As you can see, she goes quite well. Fourth gear, a bit of an overdrive, but still, given the power, has plenty of grunt when you just put your foot down. It will cruise at high speeds for prolonged periods as if it was a 911. It'll cruise the highways of America all day long and in comfort. I don't think there's much else we can say other than this 356 Outlaw Convertible D is not easily duplicated for anywhere near the asking price. So, should anyone be interested, we very much appreciate your contacting us with any questions you may have, in the hopes of giving this 356 Outlaw a new and proper home where it will be loved and enjoyed to its fullest. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. This video is coming to an end before the downpour. See ya.